start a new one. Damn it, man. I hate it when that happens. All right, Moonshiner, take care, man. Sounded good in California, man. Merry Christmas to you and the fine family.
Hey, 410, 4040. God bless. Take care. Merry Christmas back at you, you and the family. 22, the Moonshiner, Bluegrass.
All right, Moonshiner, take care, man. And you're sounding real good out here. Merry Christmas, Moonshiner, 4040, got down.
Oh, yeah, there, Moonshiner. 142 in the Carolinas waving.
Hey, 142, what's going on, 4040 waving?
Radio check, getting on down, radio check, radio check.
Wow, we got a wannabe cheeseburger out there. Got a wannabe cheeseburger out there.
WNS High Fidelity Station, getting on down.
There we go. Hey, 302, come on in here into my big wide receive. Hey, now, is your tech, is he punching out your receive on the radios too, or what?
On down.
Yeah, I hadn't got the receive done up on this one here. I started to, and, the only reason I didn't is because I think the bleed over gets worse if you do it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little worse, man. There ain't no doubt about it. There's definitely gets a little worse. But when somebody comes in with some hi-fi sound, brother, you know what I'm saying? If somebody comes in with some good hi-fi, brother, you will, you'll wake up your radio there, 410.
No, 410. Yeah, I'm a little hoarse today, son. Thought I was coming up with some strep throat or something, or I may not even sound the same on this radio as I have before, but that's it right there, live in living color there, break.
Yeah, Roger, talk to me a little bit. I'm going to make a couple adjustments over here on my receive. Talk to me a little bit. Let me play around with my my receive a little bit.
All right. Hey, hello, how about it, 4040? Hello, 4040, breaker, 1-2. Hello, radio, and I got some feedback coming in there. Hello, 1-2.
There you go. Yeah, I made a couple adjustments. That's another thing. I got my receive going through a doggone a mixer. Got my receive going through a mixer there, 410.
Hey, 4 Yeah, I got some feedback coming in this thing here. That's why I ain't been running it. Cause these daggum transistors, man.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the feedback, man. I'm not hearing it on my end there, 410.
Hey, 4 Yeah, it just acts up there on my watt meter there. I don't know. See, they can hear it locally sometimes. They say it sounds like a hum, but it's I guess feedback. I get too close to this amplifier and it acts up.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you got to move your stuff around. Have to invest into some chokes there, 410.
Yeah, maybe what I need to do. I may need to put a choke on this microphone, think so?
Oh, yeah, you need to choke everything, bro. You need to choke everything. Yeah, just pick up some of them snap-on ferrite. That's what I use, man. And start going through your stuff, man. Start going through your stuff and snapping them on there, 410.
Hey, 4 Well, so does audio sound out to you on the receive end of the base?
Yeah, sounded good, man. You'll hear it on the gate. You'll hear it on the gate, man. I buy those at the swap, when we go to the swap meet, comes around here, starts up in February, or March, and they're like $2 a piece, and I buy handfuls of them, man. I buy handfuls of them there, 410.
No, boy, yeah, I may need to get me some there. Yeah, I've been noticing it does it on my headphones too, though. That's why I don't wear my headphones a lot there. I got real aggravated at this station when I first hooked it up. I thought it was all messed up. It was sounding terrible coming through the headphones. But it wasn't going out on transmit. It was just RF getting into my headphones. But I kindly like it there. I just got to get all that feedback junk worked out. You know what? You ain't the first one that's told me it ain't going out on transmit, but man, it sure would make me feel better if it didn't even show it on my meter.
Yeah, Roger, man. Yeah, you just got to get some ferrite, man. Get some ferrite and choke some junk up, and you'll get it out of there, brother. You will definitely get it out of there, and then you won't have to worry about that mess no more. There, 410?
No, boy, Roger. Well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You get someone with a wide receive. We got some new radios might be coming out over here. Dago's gonna be building some new radios. So hopefully we'll have some new stuff coming out. But dude, I'm telling you, this is gonna be some dynamite stuff coming out. The Dago transmitter.
No, boy, Roger. I might have to check in on some of that there. I'm gonna start running a lot of this hi-fi stuff. I got to get my amplifier stuff moved for one thing, or it sets too close.
Yeah, I'm starting to hear it humming now. Starting to hear it a little bit.
Yeah, 4 Roger. You're probably hearing it bad right there.
No, there. I heard it just for a second, man. On your not the last transmit before. I heard it in there, man. But, yeah, get that mess straightened out, man. Get that mess straightened out there, 410.
Well, yeah, I'll get her straightened out there. I hadn't even really messed with it in a couple of weeks or so. I just been playing around on one of them old exports there, Timbo.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Dago, man, I talked to Dago this morning, and he coming out with a new radio, a software radio. Talking about a badass software radio there, 410. So it should be pretty cool. And it's going to be wide as hell, transmit and receive. So I'm getting excited over here, man. A new toy. This thing's going to be better than a doggone, better than a flex radio.
Got me into wanting to hook one up there, Timbo.
What his ground plane does? 84 Roger. This thing sound alright to you over there, Bo? Yeah. Roger. Well, like you found out, let's put it together. Stand it up.
Well, our conditions fell out.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. My wife just called me. I'm getting ready to buy I'm getting a Jeep, man. I'm getting one of those, I'm looking at getting a Jeep Cherokee, man. Looking at getting a Jeep Cherokee. I like the older style ones. So I kind of been looking around, man. My wife just called me up and said she's seen one for sale.
Hey, boy, are you? Yeah, they're pretty nice vehicles there. I never really got into them SUV type vehicles. I like to sit low on the ground.
No clue.
Yeah, me too, man. I like to be low and slow. But, I'm moving up north, man. I'm moving into some country, brother. Getting, about 5.5 acres. The one place I'm looking at, so I need me a four-wheel drive. Plus, it snows up there, man. I'll be close to the snow, so, I need me a four-wheel drive to tear it up in there, 410.
Hey, 4-Rider. Yeah, you'll need that for sure.
Yeah, excited, man. Getting excited. See what's going on in the world of sound, man. Well, yeah, that thing sounded good, man. I'm telling you, man, get you some ferrite. How close is your box? How long is your jumper for the box?
There's 6-foot. There's 6-foot jumpers that's on there right now. I may have to move it further away. That's what it is. I mean, I can scoot back. But I've got about, it's this is what it is there. 15 or 24. I don't know what it's doing. Lower it without the top.
Now, what are you using for the audio gear? Is it a rack gear or something? Well, see, I would get some ferrite. And the thing that powers up your mixer board, I would definitely put some ferrite on that. Put it close as you can to the mixer board itself. Put it as close as you can to the power wire going into the mixer there, 410.
I guess if you run flat side, you gotta lay them down, right?
Alright, 302, I think I'm losing Mother Nature away, man, but, alright, homeboy, I'll post this up, man, and, I'll shoot it out to you, man. Maybe I'll hit you up on, Facebook or something, man, and give you a link there, 410.
You got it already. Do what? Looks like you got